Welcome back to Know Before You Go, where I help you avoid crappy movies, one review at a time. This week's episode is on Zoolander 2, the sequel many wanted, but not the movie we needed. Before I get into the review, I want you guys to get into the mindset I had while watching this hot garbage. Imagine sitting on your couch with almost nothing to watch, since Netflix content kind of sucks. Except of course the original content. I had already finished watching Daredevil the series. While scrolling through the movies, your face lights up once you pass a certain original hilarious movie. Zoolander, one of the most rewatchable movies from the early 2000s. From classic tragic hilarious scenes like the male model's gas accident to the intense battle scene between Stiller's Zoolander and Wilson's newcomer Han. The movie also had heart, because it was about a man who had it all taken away from him, eventually fighting for his own grip back on life. So it is safe to say I was a fan of what Ben Stiller did here. One day I actually heard rumors from a movie site about Stiller writing a sequel to his successful film, which got me excited. Although Zoolander wrapped up cleanly, I was still curious what my old pal was up to. Then the trailer came out for the movie, had me laughing for the 2-minute run in the trailer. It took them 15 years to create a sequel, which is a long time. It was crazy for me to assume that time would help them create something as original and funny as the first movie. While I saw the movie within 5 minutes, my excited smile faded to horror. Now without further ado, the review of Zoolander 2, aka Zoolander. They could have created some depth with the fact that Zoolander lost his wife to an accident, especially since half the plot dealt with the fact that his son was estranged from him, just like Zoolander was with his own father in the first movie. If they knew the movie was garbage, they should have waited till June, since the movie revolves around fathers and sons, and you know Father's Day. They could have perfectly marketed the hell out of this garbage. The most extreme version of this was Wilson and his orgy. Yes, this movie was PG-13, I checked. This was a callback to how Zoolander, Han, and Zoolander's wife, Matilda, bonded in the first movie. They took this concept and cranked it up 2 notches. His entire orgy were pregnant with Han's babies. You had Kiefer Sutherland, famous for the show 24, be the biggest voice for this group of people, also claiming to be pregnant, which gets Han scared since he does not know who his father is. They understood that Zoolander was a ridiculous movie, but they forgot something important, which was that it had heart. Otherwise, it won't work. That's my biggest issue. I don't care about anyone in this movie. They could all die together at the end and I wouldn't flinch and not even let a tear escape my eye. There was a jab at models in the movie with Penelope Cruz, who is a busty woman, where she talks about not being able to be a model since she wasn't skinny enough. Then she does the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in a movie. She gives Zoolander a ride on her chest, like a boat. So yeah, this is how bad the movie gets. I won't give away the ending, since you guys might end up checking out the movie. This movie is definitely not worth watching. Check out the original movie, this is more worth your time. Now that I gave you my review, let me ask you, have you seen Zoolander 2? Will you watch it? If you have seen it, are you just as disappointed as I was? It is actually out on DVD, so check it out when you want. If you guys have any movies, TV shows, or video games that need reviewing, leave your suggestion on my comment section below. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a no time wasting day.